Proverbs chapter 18, it says, "He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. And she who finds a husband also finds a good thing and finds favor from the Lord." It says, "There's a friend that sticks closer than a brother." And often we think of that as that scripture has been used to talk about God walking closer than a brother, but it's really in the context of a marriage. And this covenant relationship is the primary relationship in all of creation. Marriage was created as the very first community before any nation was established, before towns, villages, before covenants, religious ceremonies, before anything. There was the garden of marriage, and where a man and woman were bound together in solemn covenant before God and for each other. It's the foundation of all human civilization, and it's a circle, a ring of covenant that brings protection in the relationship. You notice, you know the story. Most of us are familiar with the creation story in the Bible, where the man and the woman were put in the garden and they're given a task to do, to manage the garden, take care of it, take care of this world, really. And I think about a garden. How many gardeners do we have out here? Anyone consider themselves a gardener?
Yeah,
The garden takes a lot of work.
That's ginger hair.
It doesn't always come automatically.
Oh,
It comes easily. And marriage really is like a garden that you're tending, that we are given to each other, a relationship to tend. And I want to say, Kathleen and Kyle, that marriage is a wonderful thing, but it's not always an easy thing. You've already been in a relationship, and you know the relationship takes tending. And with this covenant, I believe, will give you an added protection of grace. That scripture I read earlier, that whoever finds a spouse finds favor with God. The word for favor there could be considered also translated grace, which is like God's enabling power to make good on everything in a relationship, amongst other things, the vows that you're going to make today. So the vows that you're going to make have the words. I know you may have vows already prepared for each other. Do you? Okay. But I also like to walk through just the traditional simple vows, and they contain the words "for better or for worse," for good times or in bad times. And we're not always filled with good times. There are always challenging times, and marriage takes us through the bad and the good. And sometimes it tests all of our faculties. And God says that marriage is a good thing, but He offers that powerful resource, that grace, that favor from the Lord,